Certain agreements must be in writing to be enforceable under the statute of frauds. One such agreement is a contract for the sale of real property. Similarly, real covenants and equitable servitudes must also be in writing. In Sprague v. Kimball, the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court considered whether an oral agreement to restrict the use of real property constituted an equitable servitude and therefore came within the statute of frauds. Caroline Kimball owned real estate and divided it into lots according to a subdivision plan. George Sprague purchased 4 lots and part of a 5th under deeds that imposed setback requirements and use restrictions. Kimball later sold the remainder of the 5th lot to Grossman without incorporating the setback or use restrictions into the deed. The deed to Grossman incorporated the subdivision plan by reference, but it didn't reference any of the restrictions imposed in Sprague's deeds. Sprague filed suit to enjoin Kimball's sale to Grossman without imposing the same restrictions that affected Sprague's lots. Sprague argued that Kimball had orally agreed at the time of purchase that all lots in the subdivision would be subject to the same restrictions for all owners' mutual advantage and protection. Further, Sprague argued that he relied on the broad applicability of the restrictions when purchasing the lots. The trial court found in favor of Sprague. Kimball appealed to the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court.